Hello, very warm welcome. Turkey Grand Prix this weekend, and we're going to cover my favourite moments. And of course, the most memorable moment was 2010, famously for the Red Bulls colliding into each other and giving McLaren an easy win. Kind of ironic, yeah. Red Bull totally dominant in that era. They were side by side going up the long back straight. Vettel pulled to the inside and then pulled across and they collided. Was 100% Vettel's fault. He had the overtake done, but for some reason he darted right when he basically had the inside line. He had the move done. It was pretty similar to Brazil 2019 where he did the same thing with Leclerc, and again it was Vettel's fault that day, but they handed McLaren a victory. And not only is that the most iconic moment around Istanbul, the Red Bulls collided, obviously Vettel, Webber, they handed McLaren a victory, and then the two McLarens, Lewis Hamilton and Jenson Button, were going wheel to wheel. It was epic. Down the long back straight again, then you got that, you've got a left-hander, right-hander, and then back down the start-finishing line. I always remember Lewis Hamilton putting a world-class overtaking Jenson Button down the pit straight. It was epic. But yeah, that is my favourite moment. 2010 was an absolute epic at Turkey. It had pretty much everything. Lewis Hamilton, Jenson Button going wheel to wheel at Turkey. Basically after the big fuck up by the Red Bull team. Red Bull basically gifted McLaren a win that day. There was no need for it. Like, they were side by side. Vettel had the inside line. They're side by side, Vettel turns for no reason. And of course the Red Bull hierarchy, because they were so up Vettel's arse, they blamed Webber for it when it was Vettel's fault. And then gifted McLaren a win. And it even two McLarens. We saw the Red Bulls collide, but the McLaren showed how it was done. Back when McLaren were fighting for wins, which seems a long time ago now, but the McLarens basically showed the Red Bulls how to race. Wheel to wheel, hard racing, but give each other enough room. And Lewis and Jenson showed each other respect. Jenson actually got the move done, and then Lewis passed him down the start finishing line, if I remember correctly. Let me just have a little watch of it. Got a little clip here. Obviously I can't show this due to copyrights. Yeah, so Jenson Button goes round the outside, Hamilton just gives him enough room, then it comes back, then you've got the left-hander, but Jenson's really tight, then Hamilton curves. Yeah, I remember it. Because we had curves back then, Button had the move done. Hamilton must have saved some curves and he's deployed it, and he's gone down the inside of Button, got right over towards the pit wall. The pit people are putting their pit boards out, and they had to pull him in because Hamilton was so close to the pit wall. It was an absolute epic between the two McLarens. They basically showed the Red Bulls how to race, give each other enough room. Oof. So close to the pit wall. Hamilton back down the inside of JB. Oh, they actually touched going into the first corner, I think. Wow. Good memories watching this. Did they touch? Ooh, Hamilton was down the inside. He's gone to take the apex. He's clonked the curb and he's kind of gone into Jenson Button. It looked like they touched there. Hard to tell from that angle. But 2010 is my favourite Istanbul moment. Red Bulls taking each other out, giving McLaren a win. And yeah, we saw great wheel-to-wheel action that day. Looking forward to this weekend. Join me for qualifying reaction, race reaction and driver ratings for the Turkish Grand Prix. Should be an epic.